What's up everyone? So you guys remember not too long ago that the phones Google made used to be called the Nexus before the Pixel line, and one of the last Nexus phones that Google made was the Nexus 5X. This phone came out in 2015 and honestly it's one of my favorite design phones ever. It's like up there with the Nexus 5. I think the Nexus 5 is better looking, but there's no denying this phone is really nice to look at. Looking around the body actually, we can see that surprisingly there's a fingerprint sensor on it, and this and the Nexus 6P were the first Nexus phones to get fingerprint sensors. And it is also using USB Type-C, and that was in 2015 and it wasn't too common then. But now we can see all these phones are using USB-C, so Google really made this phone kind of future-proof. And looking at the front, we have the front-facing speakers as well, and oh my god, I pray every single day that every phone in this world has front-facing speakers. And believe it or not, if I ever become president, that will be the first thing I would sign into law. Like, every phone has to have front-facing speakers. Now turning it on, we're presented with a full HD 5.2 inch screen. It's IPS, so it's pretty great. It's not AMOLED, but it'll do. Like, it's not that bad at all. And the PPI surprisingly is 423, which is pretty high for a phone in this price range. And since this phone is a Nexus, we are still easily able to root it and throw a custom ROM on it as well if we want to, but I didn't really feel like doing it since I got lazy and super sidetracked from cleaning my room, which is really random. I don't even know why I mentioned that. Speaking about sidetracked, I just added a ton more items on my website, so make sure to go check it out. All those dope random items I put on letsfindthat.com, link in the description, but make sure you check it out for me. All right, just check it out for me. Looking back on this phone, I realized how weird some of the numbers are on this phone. Like, it has a 12.3 megapixel camera. Was 12 like not good enough? They had to add the extra 0.3. Also, it has a Hexa core processor, which is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of a funny name. It has 2 gigs of RAM. It's a budget friendly phone kind of, so it'll do almost anything reasonable you throw at it, but don't expect to like have all your apps and games open and you are able to go back into them and come back where you left off. I doubt that'll be the case. Battery life was decent as well. Since it's kind of powerful, it tends to suck up more battery life than phones with similar sized batteries. Also, it has wireless charging, so you're able to just throw it on a wireless charger and charge your phone. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, this phone is going to be getting updates for a while still, so you can easily get this phone and keep it for at least a couple more years before it starts to show its age. And if Google for some reason stops support, you can easily root it and throw a custom ROM on it if you want to. And yeah, that's really it. Hit me up on all the social networks on the screen. I try my best to talk to you guys back. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll try to respond back specifically there right now. Make sure to visit both my websites, letsfindthat.com and fenwa.com. Get those magnetic chargers while they're in stock, boys. I keep telling you, and girls. I love all you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out till then.